guys, welcome to this edition of Pulse presented by the PlayStation Network. I'm Christina Lee with a look at what's happening on PlayStation. And the big little news is the release of Little Big Planet's Game of the Year edition. A limited supply includes a voucher code for the Mod Nation Racers online beta. But the best part of this new release is the sack full of bonus content that comes with it. If you still haven't had the award-winning Little Big Planet gameplay experience, now's the time to get it, with the release of the Little Big Planet Game of the Year edition. With 18 new user-created levels, 7 costume packs, and the complete original game all included, this edition is a great way to experience the dynamic world of Little Big Planet. Enhance your NBA experience with a new game from 2K Sports that lets you create your own custom NBA player in NBA 2K10 Draft Combine for the PlayStation 3. Live the life of an NBA hopeful by practicing your game with drills and scrimmages to improve your draft order. When NBA 2K10 hits stores in October, you can resume your career, get drafted, and play your way to NBA stardom. Take control of your World War II tank and challenge friends online in the over-the-top battle tanks for the PlayStation 3. Play single mode or 2-player co-op in over 50 missions destroying enemies. Collect power-ups and customize your tank across a dynamic battlefield. 7 pairs of masters and servants compete for the Holy Grail to grant them any wish in the popular Japanese anime Fate Unlimited Code. With unique fighting moves and a deep roster of characters, this PSP combat experience is a fast-paced, weapons-based fighting game. And guess who's in the pain launcher now? It's the one and only George Takei.
Oh my.
Complete with 3 costumes and voiceover by George himself, we're proud to launch the legendary Star Trek celebrity into our world of hurt. Download this add-on character today and send Sulu soaring. In addition to the George Takei celebrity character, check out the Space Monkey, Mime, and Andy Dick characters now available for download from the PlayStation Store. As for the most popular add-ons for the past few weeks, let's take a look at what you guys have been downloading. 4 new maps and 10 new trophies have given the Call of Duty World at War Map Pack 3 staying power at number 1. While Zen Pinball Street Fighter II Tribute Table brings the World Warrior Championship into the realm of the Silver Ball. September is also a big month for Core, PlayStation Network's exclusive interactive video magazine. Not only are all subscribers as of September 17th invited to the first MAG public beta, host Veronica Belmont also takes the new PSP Go out for a test drive in the real world, while Audrey Cleo meets late-night legend and super audio enthusiast Jay Leno, who lends his voice to the upcoming Gran Turismo PSP version. Plus a journey into the heavy metal fantasy world of Brutal Legend. And an exclusive behind-the-scenes look from world-famous Skywalker sound to witness the soundtrack recording of Uncharted 2 Among Thieves. And we're counting down the weeks to the release of this huge sequel. You've still got a chance to take advantage of pre-order programs, such as a special offer from Amazon.com. Order now and you'll receive a voucher for the exclusive Uncharted 2 Among Thieves treasure map. The digital treasure map, which is a guide to hidden treasures throughout the game, is sure to give you an advantage in plotting your course and finding fortune. Moving over to the video side of the PlayStation Store, we've got a look at the new NBC comedy Community starring Joel McHale.
Are you the board-certified tutor?
That means you do my homework, right, see, Chris?
A band of misfits at Greendale Community College are at the heart of the smart new series on NBC, Community, starring Joel McHale, Chevy Chase, and Gillian Jacobs. Forming a study group, they learn more about themselves and the coursework in this ensemble comedy series that's available on the PlayStation Network a week before it premieres on NBC.
Let's discuss this creepiness.
Pardon you? No, Dad! What about you?
Well, that actually was from The Breakfast Club.
Jason Statham returns as Chelios, the amped-up action hero in need of some juice in Crank 2 High Voltage.
I'm running on empty, Doc.
After a Chinese mobster steals his heart and replaces it with a battery-powered ticker, Chelios requires a regular jolt of electricity to keep himself alive and seek revenge in the high-stakes action-adventure.
An unidentified man is responsible for the explosion of mayhem, murder, and lewd behavior that has swept Los Angeles.
I heard a young woman was murdered.
Who told you that?
You just did.
Assigned to investigate the murder of a politician's assistant, Russell Crowe stars as the reporter uncovering a conspiracy in State of Play.
Collins was allegedly having an affair
With Ben Affleck as an up-and-coming politician, Rachel McAdams and Helen Mirren, this all-star cast leads us in a blistering thriller about deception, manipulation, and corruption.
can slant this any which way they want to.
State of Play and Crank 2 may be the latest additions to the action thrillers available for download, but there are several more titles to keep you on the edge of your seat. Here's a look at the top action thrillers you guys are watching. Gerard Butler's King Leonidas defends his people from the punishing hordes in 300 at number 6. And at number 1, the unrated version of Fighting proves that Channing Tatum has some hot new moves in the ring. Meanwhile, the open casting call for a new original competitive reality series, The Tester, is still underway. If you think you've got what it takes to win the prize of an actual job as a PlayStation game tester, then check out us.playstation.com/PSN/The Tester for details. That's all we have time for today. Thanks for joining us for this edition of Pulse, presented by the PlayStation Network. I'm Christina Lee, and I'll see you back here on September 24th. This has been a presentation of the PlayStation Network.